Hi YouTube! One of the best parts of a great anime series is to watch the protagonist start weak and then grow and develop into a stronger version of himself, and sometimes even become overpowered. These journeys can be gradual or dramatic, and we bring you a list of anime where the main character starts weak but becomes overpowered. Before we begin, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more awesome anime content. Also, major spoilers ahead. What better way to start than with Midoriya's journey from My Hero Academia? The whole story of My Hero is about how Midoriya Izuku, someone born with no quirks in a world filled with people with quirks, becomes the strongest hero. Despite not having any superpowers, he has a strong heart and a sense of justice that moves All Might and make him decide Izuku as his successor. What follows is an intense and grueling journey for Izuku to master his powers and become a strong hero worthy of being called All Might's successor. From a gradual journey to a more dramatic shift, Tokyo Ghoul's Kaneki goes through a drastic change. Kaneki Ken is a regular college student, but his life becomes a mess when a date with Rize goes horribly wrong and he wakes up in a hospital as a human ghoul hybrid. By the end of season 1, however, Kaneki transforms from a timid boy into a badass ghoul, and the transformation is a gleeful treat to watch. The show is not for the faint-hearted though, as the torture that Kaneki endures is quite difficult to watch. When talking about weak to strong characters, no one resembles it more than Asta. In a kingdom where literally everyone is blessed with the use of magic, Asta is an outlier with no magical powers whatsoever. Moreover, his rival Yuno is a genius at magic usage. One of the best things about Black Clover is Asta's journey. We are with him every step of the way. With each passing story arc, Asta becomes stronger through sheer hard work despite countless obstacles. By the time skip, Asta becomes one of the strongest and most unique characters in the whole series. Another anime where an innocent kid is thrown into the nightmare of war. But Dororo is different from Vinland Saga, with its setting being in ancient Japan with lots of fantasy elements. Our protagonist Hyakimaru was born without any organs because of his father's greedy pact with 12 demons in exchange for power. Hyakimaru survives thanks to a medicine man's help and is fitted with prosthetics and weapons and begins his quest to regain what is rightfully his, killing each of these demons. With every victory, he gains a part he lost and slowly becomes whole. Dororo is a unique anime and is a must-watch for anyone interested in Japanese story. What happens when you throw an innocent kid into the intense and dangerous geopolitical war and turmoil of the Vikings era? Watch Vinland Saga and find out. This hard-hitting coming-of-age story of Thorfinn, who unfortunately had to witness the harsh realities of war, is brilliant in every aspect. We go along with Thorfinn as he learns to survive only fueled by revenge, and by the end of season 1 becomes something of a badass. Thorfinn's evolution is just one part in a series filled with many interesting storylines, but it is definitely one of the highlights of the show. At this stage, Attack on Titan needs no introduction. This anime has become a global phenomenon, and with good reason. 4 seasons in, and the audience is still awestruck by the crazy plot twists and the storylines. One major aspect that viewers love is protagonist Eren Yeager's incredible transformation from a gullible young kid who loses his mother in front of his eyes while being taken away helplessly to a monstrous global catastrophe hell-bent on getting revenge on the world. A true masterpiece in showcasing a weak character becoming overpowered. If you're ever transported into a fantasy world, you would wish to become something of a hero, or a strong warrior, or a demon lord. But Satoru finds himself as a slime, one of the weakest beings in the universe. However, through sheer perseverance, empathy, and intellect, he manages to crawl his way to the top of the food chain, building on new relationships, alliances, and eliminating threats along the way. It's a simple story, but told in an effective and interesting way, with loads of characters to root for. Rimuru, however, is our beloved slime, and despite how strong he becomes, he retains his pure heart, and that's what makes this show great.
まあ敵には違いないな。いいか、相手を見て物を言えよ。発言は許してやるが、言葉は慎重に選べ。本当に無慈悲だ。
The most popular entry on this list, Naruto, is a fan favorite, and quite possibly the first anime many of us have seen, myself included. His journey from being an outcast in his own village to being revered as a hero who saved the world is as spectacular as anything. We have witnessed his growth every step of the way, clearing the exam to become a genin, chunin exams, learning Rasengan, chakra control, adding new weapons in his arsenal like Rasen Shuriken, Sage Mode, taming the nine-tailed fox to finally becoming a Hokage. Naruto is nostalgia at its finest. Simon and Kamina were born and raised in a deep underground village hidden from the fabled surface. One day while excavating the earth, Simon stumbles upon a mysterious object that turns out to be the ignition key to an ancient artifact of war, which the duo calls Lagan. Simon starts off timid and unremarkable, and more so when compared to the eccentric and charismatic Kamina. Simon's growth into a responsible and dependable ruler only starts in the absence of Kamina. What a fantastic evolution it is though, and Kamina's influence is profoundly felt throughout the show. Finding himself in a crossfire between Britannia and the rebel forces, Britannia student Lelouch barely manages to escape thanks to a mysterious girl named Cece, who gives him Gaius, the power of kings. From escaping a crossfire to become a ruthless masked vigilante, Lelouch's journey is filled with amazing moments throughout the series and ends in a brilliant climax. The 2 seasons of Code Geass are definitely worth your time.
This girl. Now I'm about to die. Before I've had a chance to do a single thing with my life. Prepare to be killed. Now all of you, die! Highness! Fire!
So that's it for this video. Do comment below if you think we missed any, and we'll catch you in the next.